Welcome to Sidetracked and Distracted. Today, we're joined by Blaser, Coop, Jolly,
Hello.
Milk. Thanks for that, Milk. Nix, me, the most important one, and Tiivs.
Oh, I love you.
So,
We did it! We got through the intro!
God,
without any retardation.
can we talk about Blaser's gummy snake shit he sent to everyone?
No.
I don't even know about this. I don't even know about it.
I'll send it to you, Charlie.
I'll send this to you.
Oh, I know.
Can someone just explain what it is?
Basically, about a day or two ago, I was sat on the toilet, and I had one of the most satisfying feeling shits of my life. So I decided to take a photo of it and send it to Ollie, and Ollie kind of spread it a little bit.
He didn't
Yeah,
take
just
it.
a little bit.
Where's the gummy worm fit in?
Why
and
would it come to a gummy worm?
it looks like a gummy worm. It's all like
Stringy.
thin, but like long. It's very long but thin. Just to be
Yeah, a
honest.
little bit red.
There's no
I
red.
thought
No
gummy
red.
worms were blue.
There is no red or blue.
Wait,
in it.
it's in the chat at the other server.
I'm
I'd
good.
rather not look.
I'd rather not look at it.
That's okay. That's okay.
Like,
Do you guys actually like rate gummy worms and stuff like?
Oh, they're brilliant.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
good.
See, I was saying they're a bit overhyped. Like everybody talks
Yeah,
gummy
they're
bears
mid.
being like slapping. You know, like everybody's like, "Oh yeah, gummy bears." That's like, oof.
Mhm.
But I think they're pretty overrated. It's
Listen,
just
I'm pretty much against
watered.
all sweets.
Why?
you don't like any sweets. It's
How do you
mad.
not like sweets?
Do you like chocolate?
Chocolate's good, but
That's a
sweets,
sweet.
man, horrible. Can't stand
You
them.
don't like indulging in a little rhubarb and custard on a Sunday night?
Rhubarb and
Rhubarb
custard?
sweet slap.
They're amazing.
Werther's originals. Oh,
Ooh.
Werther's originals.
Every time
Oh.
I go around my grandma's. Oh.
See, my nan doesn't actually keep Werther's originals. It's a massive surprise.
What? It's your nan.
No, okay.
It's just like
This is
the
gonna make no sense to everyone. But I just got a message from Coop, and it's just the shit. It's just the gummy worm shit.
Context of the shit.
So for the audio listeners at home, it looks like
Death.
Brown
it
gummy
looks like a
worms.
gummy worm, but brown, and there's some red bits in it. There's some like
Oh, I can
Jesus.
explain the red bits.
It looks
I
like
had-
Ricky
I
Burwick
had,
if he was a toe.
I had Uncle Ben firecracker rice. I think that's what it was called. The day before I had the shit, and it sweet corn in it had chili flakes, and it didn't digest properly. So obviously that was the product.
It looks
Oh,
like
did
it's
you root around in it?
decomposing. Like your entire
Okay,
food is
we've been looking
decomposing.
at shit too long.
Yeah.
So
We
we're talking
spent
about-
I think we should move
too
past it.
long. Yeah, this is not.
Can we go back to gummy worms? I like gummy worms.
Yeah.
Gummy bears, much better.
Hmm.
Especially the Haribo Gold Bears. Oh, I would kill someone for a bag of Haribo Gold Bears. I'm telling you.
Nah. If
You
you
get priority
could
straight.
pay me to kill a man exclusively in strawberry and creams or rhubarb custards, then I wouldn't complain.
Why
Hard-boiled
would
old
everything you ever
fashioned
say involves someone dying? Like you were
That's
like,
a fact.
oh, for a bit of that, I would not mind killing a child. You know what I'm saying?
It's foreshadowing.
But it's just completely out of the blue. Makes no sense whatsoever.
In my
it-
mind, it makes perfect sense because children are the ultimate just annoying little shits.
Okay, I think you need to stop.
This has gone far enough.
For 2 years
Okay.
from now, you're going to get pulled up on this. And by the cops. Like,
We're gonna
What
get
did you say there?
cancelled.
just kids, isn't it? Just annoying.
Just kids. He's just a 5-year-old. No, it
Oh,
doesn't-
I remember
How
when
do we get from gummy bears to this?
Listen. I remember when I was about what? I was about 10, and my little cousin was about 5, and I was kind of encouraging to throw like fucking stones and stuff.
Yeah.
And he said, can I throw it at the car, Alex? And I said, if you want.
Yeah, go on, throw it in the car. Nothing wrong with that.
How
So
old did that
so-
end?
So a car drives past, pings the car, and the car fucking stops, and we're sat outside of his house, and the guy comes running up and starts having a shout at us. My dad and his dad, so the two brothers are inside. They come running out because they see just some weird guy shouting at us, and then he starts shouting at my dad, and then my dad like blaming it on me, but I just put all the blame on the little boy, on little Charlie.
Horrible. You let that
So-
poor child take the fall for your influence.
I wouldn't take the fall. I go, yeah, he needs to learn the rules of this world. It's dog eat dog world.
Oh my
You did him a favour then, didn't you?
Yeah. Anyway, bullying builds character.
god.
I mean,
So
I live by that motto. Motto? Motto.
Yeah.
when did you first start using 4chan?
Oh, for
my
God's
God.
sake.
Let's talk about
We're
this.
not- No, do we have to? Oh,
What was
I'm
the
actually, I'm actually
backstory?
interested.
I
'cause
just
have no
want
clue
a
about it.
date.
Well, I can't give a date. 2 years ago. There we go.
Oh, that's not that
Wait,
bad.
Okay,
wait.
yes.
What do you actually like do on like for like what specifically? Like,
Uh-oh.
specifics?
All right.
Like, if you're into that My Little Pony stuff, I need to know this before I'm friends with you.
No, there is a board called /TG, which is the traditional games board, and it's just a bunch of nerds on there. And that's where I go. That is my homeland.
Meek.
That just sounds so sad.
Oh, thank you. Oh,
Okay, but you guys might not have heard
I
of it, but there's a thing called Reddit.
I didn't start off on TG. I used to go on R9K. And those were
Charlie, you want to tell us about
days.
Reddit? And how you spend all your time on there?
Reddit?
Reddit.
do.
I will have you know I have 1,000 karma.
Shut up.
You are-
That's 1,000 wasted hours on Reddit.
And how much
And
karma? did
I'm not
Tim
a
have?
virgin. Yes, we exist.
Shit.
Oh my god.
He's
He is the
ascended above
one.
the normal level of Redditor.
Like,
Wasn't
what
it
like
Tim?
subreddits have you been? Like been in milk? What like subreddits have you been in to actually earn?
I just like post art, and then it got to like the hot page of the Astroneer subreddit once. I got like
Ah,
300.
oh, right. So you're getting it through like art and stuff, not from like memes.
No, it's
So
just
okay,
art.
so you're not being
respectful
cringy or
art,
anything.
No, it's not like, yo, oh my god, thank you for the gold kind stranger.
Oh no, people who do that, kill them.
Oh my god, this is such an r/Whoosh moment. Can you relate?
Oh my god.
R/, I am very badass.
No, have you heard?
Whoosh.
Have you heard of r/teenagers? That subreddit.
Oh
What's
no.
that?
It is awful. It is awful.
Oh no.
No,
Where is it?
literally, someone posts about their like brother committing suicide, and people like give it awards like "lol, amazing, I died."
Oh my god.
No, there was something on the subreddit where someone posted like my brother committed suicide, and then someone responded to it saying "you snooze, you lose" because he committed suicide.
Oh my god.
God.
Sounds like a wonderful place.
No,
I'm just not one for like Reddit and all of that. I never really go on it. I think the only time I can think of me going on it was like looking up some Pokemon Sword and Shield things one time.
No,
That was it.
I've been on Reddit once.
Reddit is a waste of
I took
time.
a really nice photo of like this cave when I was out caving or whatever, and I thought, well, it would be a bit gay to put it on my Instagram, so I thought, well, let's put it on Reddit. And
What was this?
I got 22 or 23 karma out of it, out
Oh.
of putting my little cave photo on Reddit.
I have.
Okay, Reddit kind of sucks, but there is one post that just I constantly like every time I see it. It's just it's on the stoner subreddit,
Oh,
and the
fuck.
flag is like currently high, and it's just a it's just a picture of just someone's dog, and the caption is "What the fuck?" Like he's so it's just his dog though. It's just a picture of his dog. He's just so confused.
I'm gonna put.
I don't think I'd ever
This is my
venture in.
favorite tweet of all time.
Tweet.
Huh?
Can we just talk about how
Oh,
Twitter?
Twitter's a
Oh
hellhole.
fuck
It's-
Twitter.
It's
Twi-
literally
yeah,
it's
Twitter
people
sucks.
with hammer and sickles in their bio, nonces and Nazis. That's it. That's all that are there.
All
Being
social media now is completely ruined. Like Twitter is just full of toxic people. Reddit is just
Yeah.
a bunch of
Actually,
posting for the
It's-
sake of it.
one
And then
thing I've always-
Instagram is just a bunch of ads and self promoters and stuff. It's really, I don't know. I sort of I
Apparently
go on-
YouTube's full of
it
tips
seems
now.
like the only
Yeah,
one I'm
apparently.
finding sort of comedy out of is fucking TikTok. Believe it or not.
yeah.
That's the
No,
only one
I'm with
finding.
you there.
No.
Because that's all the weird. Because you like scroll past all the fucking Charlie D'Amelio's dancing and stuff.
Yeah.
Get to like the weirdos with like 3 or 4 teeth, smoking a fag and talking about how much they hate their teeth. Like
So
that,
your For You
that is
page,
it.
mate.
That is where it is. You know.
It's like I go on there and then like I find people that do comedy and stuff, or like they have the same interests like Doctor Who and Star Wars and stuff, and like they actually make funny like skits and stuff like that that are actually enjoyable, and it's just easy. There's never like proper toxicity or ads or anything like that. It's just in the moment comedy, and I sort of enjoy that.
Oh my god.
Rather than going on Instagram or Reddit where it's just a bunch of, if you like this, check out my YouTube, check out my Insta, like, just please shut
Oh,
up.
SoundCloud is a whole nother mess.
Guys,
You've actually messed around with SoundCloud. What is that about?
Huh?
What is SoundCloud? Like, I know that people use it for like amateur music making and stuff.
Yeah.
No.
Basically, it's just YouTube for music. But there's like, if you upload any song, you'll get like 3 bots. It's like, yo, I could make this blow up. It's so good. Check out my page.
guys,
Yeah.
do you know who Larry King is?
No.
This has been
How
said
is
too
that?
many times today.
Is that the dickhead that died?
Yeah, he's just died.
I have no idea who
Oh,
it is.
isn't he the TV
He's
host?
he has been in the broadcasting industry for 63 years.
Christ.
Oh, wait, is it that Larry?
He did the if you watched for the epic people that watch JonTron, I fucking hate myself for saying that. No, but he did basically there was an old actor for the Ghostbusters called Dan Aykroyd. He made Crystal Skull vodka, and he went on Larry King's like radio show to do the vodka. And Larry King,
Is he the one that does interviews and stuff, and he's really old?
what? What? He's just like this
Apparently not.
This is Crystal
Isn't it-
Skull vodka. It removes glycol, sugar. The glycol's a
Hang
brother.
on.
I've
Anti-
never
Let me
seen
look
him
up who
in my
Larry
life. I've
King
just
is real
Googled
quick.
him. I don't think I've ever seen him in my life.
Neither.
Larry King. From what I didn't see much of him, but he seemed.
Yeah. He is that old guy.
Mm,
Aw.
yeah, he's dead. Rip Larry King. Guys, 1 like equals 1 player on this.
Shut
Can
up.
we-
I said 1
Can we
player as
just
well.
talk about like, because it sort of links to what Harry just said there. You know those goddamn YouTubers that are like calling Kobe at like 3 a.m.
Oh
and,
my
like
goodness.
an hour after their death.
Fuck
Oh,
them.
Oh
That's
man, that actually
yeah.
gets on my nerves.
Fucking
Yes.
J Station, that dickhead.
No,
Yeah,
Hey, did you
no.
see?
Alien
Hang on, no.
production.
I was watching a video on fucking J Station the other day. He faked his own girlfriend's death in one video, went to her
Let's call her
fake
a grave.
memorial in the next video, and then in the next video after that is just, guys, she's alive. There was the whole trilogy, and then she's just
It's like an
alive.
apology video, just in the format. He just turns the camera on.
Well,
It's
the
like,
final
I
of the
made a
3.
severe mislapse of my judgment. She is
Bro, that's not Logan Paul. That's Donald Trump. You retard.
Oh,
Why'd you make it sound like that?
in continual lapse
Just-
in my judgment, this German
I just
Capitol Hill
picture
was
Trump's
not my
voice for every
fault. I did
American
not
now.
act
It's
the
just-
man.
Oh man, but like those YouTube channels that do that are just like they're complete scumbags.
cancer.
Yeah,
Like
death.
it's just retarded.
I don't know.
Like
why.
there's the one that does like the life stories of people, and then like an hour after they've died or something, he's like before they died.
Oh, I know that. Yeah, I know who you're on about.
Like,
I don't remember his
Oh,
name.
he goes into
yeah.
he goes into like what they were before they were famous, and it's like you're literally just leeching off people's deaths, which is mad.
I don't know why they do them videos because all they get is hate. So like,
Yeah, exactly, everybody just hates
what
them.
drives them to keep making them? Like,
Because they get the attention from the hate.
Yeah,
Mhm.
they get. It's
I think like,
funny
if you
YouTube
did like maybe like a week later, and it was sort of like a demonetized vid, and you're sort of celebrating the things that they've done and appreciation, then go for it.
Oh,
But these people are putting out an hour afterwards. They're on clock, just
they were.
constantly making these videos, monetizing it,
Oh, yeah.
getting money out of people's deaths.
They
like
was
you can
just-
tell they throw a party to themselves. Like, fucking hell, this famous person's died. Time to write
Yeah,
$1 million.
exactly.
Like, what?
Like, they're all on their computers, just writing scripts, getting ready, and
No,
it's just
you know,
mad.
you know that guy that before they were famous guy.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
when
Yeah.
Lil Peep died, right? He did a video that he did before they were famous, a week before he died. The day he died, he released a video before they died, which was the exact same video from a week ago, just
Just at the
re-uploaded
end,
with
he
a
said,
different
"And he
title.
died on this day here."
Ugh.
It's just so dumb.
No, all right. Have you heard of the OG NNA production?
What's
going on, guys? Today we go Freddy Fazbear at 3 a.m.
If I could spin this fidget spinner on my
female
nose,
Mickey Mouse at 3 a.m. Oh my god! If
Hang
I
on.
spin this fidget spinner on my nose for
Is he the
5
guy-
seconds,
the
you
guy
guys
that likes
have
it?
to
You
smash it.
have to like.
Is he the guy that like drank that potion and turned into venom? Like,
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
What a twat. He's
I'm
like,
turning into Pennywise.
if I
Oh,
can
no.
spin this fidget spinner on my nose for 3 seconds, you guys have to leave a like. It's
No,
like
but the thing
easy
is, you
shit
can
ever.
tell that content though is for like
Children.
babies, like babies.
Yeah,
watch
because
it.
all the time
Yeah.
it's just
Like,
Thanos.
I mean, if I was a baby,
Thanos.
Cooling.
if I was a
Thanos
baby,
at
I would
3
have
a.m.
probably enjoyed something like that.
Yeah.
Like being serious.
Bro, it's mad to think like how much YouTube has changed. Like it's always been there, you know. Like it's never sort of died.
Yeah.
And like I know, personally, like when I was a kid, I used to watch like PewDiePie and like Smosh,
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
KSI, obviously.
Yeah, I
Like,
was a big fan.
always, yeah, always
Don't
like the
make
big
top
ones.
cam myself.
But it was like, I looked the other day, like at Smosh, and it's like, I don't even like,
terrible.
yeah, it's just not it anymore.
It's because
It's
Anthony
trash.
left.
Oh
Yeah,
my god.
he left and they got a
Anthony
whole
left.
bunch of twats in.
Yeah.
And
Anthony's actually done really well for himself. Like,
Yeah,
I've checked out a few of his videos.
chilling in a Hampton.
I think it's he's definitely moved on. He's like grown up, but I think like Ian and that they sort of, I don't know, they haven't shifted.
Got the mindset of kids, yeah.
It's nice
I
to
think
see like
YouTube hit its peak when Dan TDM Five Nights
Oh
at
my
Freddy's
God.
video was released.
Oh no.
nah, YouTube was at its peak wait, yes, when I'm thinking, I'm formulating.
Clogs are turning.
Give me a second. Give me a
Damn
second.
it.
Clogs are
At its
turning.
peak when the Smosh food battles for what you
Oh no, yeah, no, I
Smosh
agree, I
Food
agree.
Battle X,
Yeah.
and then it ended.
No, Smosh's best video was the one where he got stuck in a fucking porta potty. That was incredible. What? Comical
I
genius.
remember that one, and then it was open the entire time.
Yeah, comical
Yeah.
genius. That
What
was.
was? Oh, there was one where like an asteroid fell out of space, and they were quote unquote running from the FBI. They start eating it, and it was just frozen shit that had fallen out of an airplane.
Oh yeah.
And to
Oh yeah.
a 9-year-old, comical genius.
Yeah.
Like, it was
Oh,
brilliant.
the rim poo.
Now I
I-
eat poo every day.
Now I like seeing like because like Brandon Rogers and that lot, I'd like seeing like I don't know like the one like Miss what's it the hall monitor, and she's
See, I don't know.
she's
I
talking
think Brandon
to,
Rogers fell off just as quick as he came
he's
around.
dropped off.
Who the
I
fuck is
feel like
who?
No,
I don't know who
you're
that
a
is.
con.
Brandon. He's like a he went
He's gay.
viral a while
I'm
ago.
Well done.
googling it.
Yeah, he went viral a while ago. You know,
Mm.
his videos used to be like super funny, like Day with a Grandpa and
Day at the
You know,
park, day at the
Day in the
beach.
park.
Oh,
Yeah.
that guy. Oh,
Yeah,
Kids
like, he was-
telling kids to do. Oh, fuck, wait, no, I messed up.
Hey guys,
Selling
my name's Alan,
dildos to
thank you.
kids. Don't look at the dildo. Like, that
Don't
was
look at
brilliant.
the dildos.
I know,
Oh,
it's-
it's your ass.
That's my last pamper.
But it's like I watched like one of his videos the other day. I was like, okay, I haven't watched him in a while. But it's like now it just seems like he's just swearing in every line and saying like whatever he can, just to like fit it in and make it sound like it's funny.
Mm.
Like he sort of forces it
Yeah.
just to be
Guys,
crude.
kids die. Whoa.
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
like- I like seeing creators like that move on to like do you guys know what like Has Been Hotel is in Hell of a Boss like that?
No.
no.
No. It was basically so there's an animator on YouTube called Vivzy Pop, or her name is Vivian Madrano, and she basically graduated art school and she was like, right, I want to make a show, and for years she was like showing like snippets of her pilot, and she eventually got everyone hired, everyone in place, and she got like it's amazing to think that she managed to do this given how YouTube pretty much hates animators. You basically have to have a team to do anything regularly. But she produced a full 30-minute animated pilot of Has Been Hotel, which was nice. And then she made a spin-off series called Hell of a Boss, which is kind of its own self-contained thing. And it was nice to see that because like Brandon Rogers plays one of the characters in it, and it's just like it's nice to see because he's moved on to other stuff. And one of the other creators, one of the animators for the show, has their own podcast, and Brandon Rogers was on there for like it was like a BLM charity stream. And Brandon
Sorry,
Rogers
some of my nan.
No, but it is because it's like, oh, he's going places.
Yeah.
I think like I don't know, like a lot of the older YouTubers have sort of just flopped. You know, like their time has come, they're out.
I think it's more.
You know,
weekly
apart from
stuff.
PewDiePie, like PewDiePie always did well. He sort of changed with the times. He went for a bit of a phase, I'm not gonna lie. Whereas, you know,
It's a weird
Tracy-
phase.
yeah, but then he came out of it and he was dandy. But it's like I look at like older YouTubers, like people you saw back in the day, like Vanos Gaming.
Oh,
Like
Mm.
his videos used to slap,
And then
but now
Mini
it's like
and then Mini
they
yeah,
got
I was gonna say the whole mini lad thing.
yeah, there was Mini Lad and Terror.
I used to
They
watch
had an
Thanos Mini
argument.
Lab when I was a kid, and just all the stuff that's come out about.
Ugh.
And
It's
how
just-
many?
Half
Yeah,
of them become nonsense, don't they? Half of them
Yeah.
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 It's
I find it.
freaky.
I find it funny because Russell Howard was doing a bit saying like, "What would you do if you met your heroes?" And Russell Howard was like, he was on doing a comedy routine. And he was like, "If I met our heroes, I'd probably have to go to prison to meet most of them." And it's turned out the same for a lot of us. 'Cause all the people we looked up to was just complete nonsense. and it's
man,
just
the
like,
whole casting
yummy.
thing just passed.
That set me off.
Makes me sad, man.
yeah.
It
I
didn't even
watched
make
Cast-
sense. Oh, sorry.
I watched Schlat's thing and I was like, you told them you were getting better, Carson. What's this? Dumb.
I was
Yeah,
like,
I don't really keep up with like these beefs and stuff because like I don't know.
It's not
I'm
really
mad
beef,
on
it's
it.
more like court.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
They're more than
all,
just
all
drama,
news.
the drama, the drama.
Yeah, the drama.
Drama.
Because like, I sort of hear about it and I'm like, I mean, I have no clue if this is true or not. I'll wait for like the finish
Yeah.
because I think it's like very unfair in a way. Like, if someone has been accused of that and it's not true in the end, then everybody sort of defiled their
Yeah.
name. I mean, obviously, it's been proven that he was, and I think he should definitely, you know, he's definitely facing the consequences now, as he should.
Like when it,
But it's just mad how quickly people can get cancelled.
Oh no.
It's
Like,
a scary thing.
I think the first time I saw cancel culture like in full effect was Pro Jared, because he got
oh,
he
He
got
got fucked.
Wait, who's this?
RKO'd out
Wait,
the
what happened to
Pro
him?
Jared.
Wait, what happened?
Right. What happened?
Wait, let
was,
Charlie explain this because you're explaining everything.
No,
Shut the fuck up!
no, but he made D&D content. It's my YouTuber. It's mine.
Silence! Okay,
Uh,
God.
so Pro Jared, he's a bit like Pyro, where he's a bit weird,
Mm.
does some weird shit, you know.
Reese?
Yeah.
Huh?
Just a
No,
furries.
No furries.
Well,
So
why I love
he has
these
like
people.
he has like
Just
a,
like
a ring of people where he's like, if you're over 18, we can exchange nudes. Like that's cool.
Smush booties.
And he's in like a polyamorous relationship or whatever.
Mhm.
So he does that, and it turns out like a ton of people, it was like 3 people were like, yo, we could say that we were in that and we were 16, so let's fuck him up. And so they did that. Everyone was like, he's horrible, he hasn't responded in a week, he's guilty.
Mm.
And then he came back and he was like, and my wife's a
Jared, edge
bitch.
me.
And then everyone was like, it's okay.
mm,
So did he actually do it or not?
he wasn't.
Actually do what with kids?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, so
Yeah.
people just make
He's
false
he's a bit
accusations.
weird.
Basically, what happened was like he said, "All right, this is for 18's over, minors fuck off," and then people lied to him about his age, just like, "Are you sure you're 18?" And they said, "Yeah, I'm 18. I'm a good old legal age." And yeah, so they just lied to his face to cancel him.
See, that's what I mean. It's like it's just mad how much people lie, and then they'll just throw other people under the bus for no reason.
Oh, that. Did you see that thing on TikTok where 20 women accused that like 16-year-old football player in America of rape?
Yeah, I saw that.
And he disproved every single one of them, and people are still trying to get him in prison. It's ridiculous.
Mhm.
It's he 20v1 clutched, and they said fuck that.
He clutched up and then went into overtime.
Legit. They called overtime for no reason.
He clutched up and they vac banned him for cheating. That's how it,
We're
how it
gamers.
Boy, do I love
Shut
that.
goes.
I'm not funny.
It's just I don't know, man. Like this whole everything's just getting mad. Everyone's a snowflake. It's insane.
Uh-oh.
Speaking of
Oh.
snowflakes,
No,
Is it going to snow?
Oh god.
It's snowing tonight?
It's snowing
Oh,
tomorrow,
okay.
or it's gonna get
Snowing
snowy
Alright.
tomorrow.
Charlie, what do you think he was going to say?
It's gonna have a heart attack, bro.
Oh,
Why?
nah, but,
No, I'm keeping this non-political.
Milk thought we were going to do
That's
something
good.
a bit mad.
no, but here's the thing, right? Because when it would snow and we'd have school, we could just say, "Oh no, it's snowing, we can't come in." But we all have online school, so they can just go come into
And they just say,
lesson.
miss, I
know
can't get
the
to,
snow's
I
out."
can't get to my laptop.
Harry, tomorrow it is Sunday.
Miss, my computer's
No, I
frozen up. I
know.
can't
If
turn
there's
it on.
more snow, if there's more snow in the following days, we can't. The school can't just go. All right, school's closed.
Just
They'll
say PC's frozen or something. I don't know.
I don't know.
My
Harry,
PC overheated.
Miss,
I
my
can't-
Bro.
PC's in the garage.
My water cooling froze. My water cooling froze. Just,
I kept my window open. There is frost all throughout my room.
I'm going to have to wait at least 2 hours for it to thaw out, miss. It's just insane.
My
Like,
finger's gonna fall off. I can't do the work.
No, but speaking of it though, some teachers don't they like fucking drive in to do the teaching, like drive
Yeah,
into
they
school?
do.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
but
like,
they could
My,
just
my
not
business
do that.
teacher does.
No, but they might not have a fucking computer. You know.
So my my graphics teacher, he has to go in because I don't think he has access to the stuff to do at home.
Yeah, same with my one.
So I think it's
Like,
it's
if
a
they,
bit.
if they can't turn up to do the lesson, then I don't have to do the lesson because they're not obviously on the.
Have you
Well,
had
they'll just say
a free lesson yet?
Yeah.
Hey.
Have you had a free lesson yet? Like, as in the teacher's just not turned up.
Yeah, that was
Everybody I know has had one,
yeah,
and I'm still yet for my teacher to go in there. We're all right.
I've had like 4 of them. My English
told you-
teacher just hasn't turned up. I don't know what to do. Like I turned to my dad. I'm like, she's not here. What the fuck do I do? He's like, just wait. And then I end up sat there for an hour and a half. Dude, fuck off. Shit, I hate
Yeah,
it.
my
I'm pretty sure I had a
graphics teacher was off one day looking after his daughter, and then they said it, and I was like, oh okay, we're just gonna go home. No, one of the other graphics teachers came and taught us. I was like, oh, for fuck's sake.
yeah, same. That's happened to me with my graphics.
The graphics is just, I don't know. They're all
They're-
like, they're so on top of it.
Yeah,
It's mad. It's good. Don't get me wrong. But I want a day off.
Oh.
Yeah, when we
They should do
need
what
another
I
person, they just send us to the study.
business called a sticky, but it was a legitimate sticky because I ate too many chicken nuggets. I had about 20 of them. 20
If you
Rookie numbers. Rookie numbers.
It was a test, so we're doing this like semi-important test. But I couldn't read. I was feeling that sick. I just couldn't read, couldn't do nothing, and I just quietly emailed the teacher saying, "Sorry, sir, but I really can't fucking continue with this lesson." And he was like, "All right, then you can bugger off. We'll do
And
the
then
test."
hopped on
I
Terraria.
wish I could stuff my face and get out of doing lessons. That'd be lovely.
But to be fair, I don't know why you're not sick yet from eating things. You're
I
eating things off the floor that have been there for weeks.
Harry, yeah, Coop is so bad.
When
You
we got our results,
grass, Scoop.
yeah, we got our results, and we were on the field, and he was stood next to me, and he came back from Grace, and he was holding like a pack of 6 donuts, and I'm thinking, okay, he's going to share them out with his mates, and he's going to eat them. No,
That's the old fact thing.
he ate them all consecutively. He didn't,
No,
he didn't
no,
take a break.
No, first, I have to
He
say
didn't
this.
take a break. It was 1 munch, 2 munch, donut gone. 1 munch, 2 munch, donut gone, and so
You
on.
were speed running it.
I was.
As a
And then
member,
by the 6th one, I thought he was going to cry. He had tears in his eyes. He wasn't doing it for enjoyment. It was a challenge.
The Harry story when he ate the 2-week-old floor carrot.
Oh,
Let's not forget about the
I've got-
carrot.
that was crunchy. It got extra
Bro.
protein in there.
oh
how's it
man.
I hadn't seen Harry in like, what, 5 years? First day of sixth form, he just reaches down, grabs a handful of grass and stuffs it. I was like, it's good to see you too, mate. I haven't seen you in 5 years.
It's just been like we were in music one time for GCSE, and goddamn Coop was there, and there was just something on the floor. I don't remember what it was.
It was an M&M. It was a
It was
peanut
an
M&M.
M&M.
You need to either way.
Wait,
And I
wait.
looked at him. He looked at me, and then he looked down at the M&M. Gone.
Do you know whose M&M that was? Or was it just there?
No, it was just there. It was a singular M&M. A singular M&M. There was no packet, so the packet must have been thrown out a while ago. And it was just there. And he just thought, you know what? Free food. I'll take it.
This is what 4chan does to a motherfucker.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
He's
whoa, whoa, whoa.
dying.
As a
Maybe
member,
you shouldn't go
Oh.
outside tomorrow, bro.
I'm definitely going outside. If it's snowing, we're going to bondage and we're.
yeah.
You might
Tiivs, you
have
For
come.
to
context,
explain.
for context,
Yeah,
Tiivs, you come as well.
that
bondage
is.
is the name of a bridge.
it's
No,
It's
no,
the
no, no, no.
bond bridge.
Bondage is where we tie each other up and vigorously fuck each
No,
other.
no, 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 no,
Alex.
no, no, no.
No,
Isn't
no,
it?
no.
Isn't it, Blazer?
Yeah,
I
it
don't
is.
want to
It is,
associate
it is.
myself.
I record
Me and
it.
Milk do not associate ourselves.
I
with that.
record it.
Wait,
You
Milk,
two
have you ever been
co-op-
there?
I think
To
he has.
bondage.
To Bondage Bridge? Have you ever been there?
I mean, I'd like to try, but
Hey, bro, come tomorrow. Come tomorrow. Oh my god.
I'm not ready.
Oh,
Yo, Tiv, you coming?
you haven't lubed
Probably.
up.
Alright,
It
cool.
depends.
I don't have
Bring
the
your,
attire.
if it's snowing, bring your sledge. If you have one.
Bro, I just think it's so
I
retarded
don't have
that
a sled.
it's snowing tomorrow, and then the weather, it's raining all week.
Oh
makes sense.
no!
You make it one day of snow.
No.
Bro, just
One
move
day
to
of
the
snow.
north.
It's not. That's a plan.
Yeah, but then you'll die.
Do you want,
Scotland
alright,
once.
let's talk about the Scotland trip where we're talking about snow and stuff. When do you want to do it?
We're not,
Or do
we're
we
not-
wanna-
After sixth form.
No,
listen,
but I mean, as in, like, are we doing it in like summer, or are we
Oh
doing
yeah,
it?
no.
winter?
We're not going to fucking Scotland in the winter. You can get
Why not?
fucked.
Pussy.
You can
That's
get
so much fun.
fucked if you think I'm
Pussy.
embracing the Scottish weather in the
I'll be
middle of
honest.
winter.
Pussy.
What?
Can't
Pardon?
embrace Scotland in December.
We're going to Lincolnshire, then Scotland. That's the plan.
You can
Why
shut
Lincolnshire?
I
Don't.
would rather not talk about why we're going to Lincolnshire.
All right, fair enough then.
Oh wait, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
Harry-
leave that one.
shop.
I'll
Harry's D&D shop.
let you know in a bit. Oh,
Okay,
God.
because I have
Just say-
no idea what's going on.
You'll
Ollie, it's for
understand.
Harry.
you'll understand.
It's for his D&D
Yeah, it's
shop.
for the D&D shop. It's for the D&D shop.
Yeah.
Right, okay. Sounds cool.
Not at all.
Alright. Weren't we gonna go to America? It's me, you.
No, it was Jake that kept pestering on. Every time I see him, he goes, "Oh, Alex, we're gonna go to America. We're gonna have sex."
He probably wants to buy a handgun.
He's gonna push
I'm
someone off the bridge.
I'm looking at the I'm looking at the
I think we should
forecast
tell that story.
tomorrow for the location we
What
live
is it?
in. I'm looking for the forecast, and at like around midday there are like sleet showers. I want to die.
I really don't think this snow's going to be proper snow. To be fair,
I
No,
hope
I
it
don't.
is. For the
It's going to be light, so it's not going to set.
But I
If,
reckon
no, if it sets, that would be good. But
it's lucky. It's
If it sets, I will eat flex tape.
no, I generally think though we should go
How?
to Scotland in the winter
fuck
because then we
off.
get to no, but we get to experience the snow stuff and we can just go sledding and stuff and have a bit of a laugh, you know.
Yeah, and
Sledge
Alex,
is
And we'll be
cold.
18.
and Alex can
Oh,
freeze to death.
It's
We'll
cold.
be 18. We're not going to be wanting to do sledging. man.
Yes, mate.
Yes, we are.
Drunk.
Bro,
Do it drunk.
we're almost 17 and we're wanting to do sledging. Don't say that shit.
Oh, you
I'm
know,
17. No one do sledging.
Just say you've got Lego in your room, mate. Don't act. Don't act like you don't want to do that.
No, I would fully buy his Lego Death Star off him.
Bro, imagine Alright, imagine this. We're in Scotland, massive hill.
Yeah.
Do a bunch of shots and then we go down the hill, just absolutely smashed.
No,
Do the
can I
that's
shots
just
not
down
say-
fun.
there. Do the
Can I-
shots down there.
can I just say, Charlie comes to school in mildly cold heat.
It's milk, but you know.
Milk. I've said it already. It doesn't matter. Whatever. Milk comes to school in fucking 7 layers during what is not even proper winter. My man had
Yeah, I'm
4 jumpers, 3 shirts, and a coat, so 8 layers. It's ridiculous. I don't get how
I'm
you
still
get-
acclimated to the Australian weather. I can't.
You haven't. When was the last time you
You've
went
never
there?
lived in Australia.
I
When did-
was born there
And Kay, how long did you live there?
like a year and a half.
My mum was straight after England.
Bro.
Guys, I found I looked on Twitter, which is how any good conversation starts.
Oh,
Um,
God.
It is a Twitter called, or someone tweeted saying he will not divide us day 3, and I'm assuming this is a daily thing, but it is a Joe Biden like little figure, and there is a jar slowly filling up with nuts.
Oh my god, I've seen that.
Oh
I've seen
my
it.
God.
Oh,
It's
I saw day one. I was like, oh no.
That's like
Was
from
that
My Little
cheesed up?
Pony cum jar. But
Yeah. That's what.
Yeah.
That's exactly what they're doing.
Have you seen? Did you see? Tibbs told me earlier that fucking Donald Trump locked the doors of the White House when he left, so that
Yeah,
Biden
yeah,
couldn't
what he
get
did-
in.
Yeah, he said just before he left, he sent all the butlers home and locked the door so that no one could open the door when they got there in the White House. They're just outside the White House, very
He's
awkward.
literally a supervillain. He's not real.
He's not. He's not a super. He's just a
He's
baby.
Megamind.
He's
He is
He's
just
just a
a
kid.
I didn't
Yeah.
know. Mum, I didn't know. I want the toy White
Do you know the
House.
best part is?
Lego.
There's adults out there that support Donald Trump, and they probably read that tweet and were like, you know what? That's my president. That is my president right there. You know,
Good for
locking
you.
the doors.
That fucking
Yeah,
liberal scum.
showing them what for by closing the door. Yeah, good on you. Like, shut up.
Mm.
If you can't handle a lock, you fucking snowflake, you don't belong in
If you don't carry a good pair of lock cutters on you at all times. Lock cutters.
Lock- You mean a
He's
lock?
reaching for straws.
You mean a lockpick?
No, like, what is
Bolt
it?
cutters.
Bolt cutters. No,
No,
It's
yeah.
not. It's not a padlock. He didn't chain the handles together and padlock. He just put the
I
key in
find
the door and twisted it.
I find it funnier to think that he did actually padlock it with chains. I find
He's-
that
He's
that's
boarded
He
up
wouldn't
all
do
the
it himself,
windows as
either.
well.
He
Just soldered
literally
it together.
Rainbow Six Siege reinforcements just closed everything up.
Barricade the door with some wood.
There's bandits
Reinforces
on the
the walls.
inside, bandit tricking it.
Bro, he just flew Hollister out to do a bit of soldering on the doors for him.
That's why he's not here.
Yeah, he's soldering.
Yeah, he's soldering right now.
No, I actually saw someone interview a bunch of people at a Trump. It was the Trump rally right before like Capitol Hill went down. Like
Hey, wait. Who's making that noise?
What noise?
It's like a.
I can hear it. Just on
Probably Ollie on the
it's
microwave.
Blaser.
Fuck off.
Oh, mate.
Alright, I've had enough of this fucking slander, okay? I've had enough.
Man, you set it up too easy.
I saw someone. It was like a YouTuber going around just interviewing people at the infamous Capitol Hill Trump rally. It was before everyone went tits up. They weren't all morons, which was a pleasant surprise. Some of them were actually just.
What's the point in telling this story if you're not going to take the mickey out of them?
Yeah.
Yeah, like they're not morons. They're just bringing like zip tie handcuffs to the Capitol building.
No, but like not everyone that was at that rally obviously didn't go and storm the building. I think some people did it. and
Yeah,
some people
obviously.
buggered off.
No shit, shut
Some
up.
people were probably just there like to show support for the movement.
Or watch the fireworks.
Oh yeah, just I don't blame them. It's not every day you get to see a government like,
Yeah.
building getting raided by a bunch of loons.
By a guy in
Yeah.
a Viking makeup and hat.
Yeah,
that,
no,
was,
exactly.
that was one. When I saw that, I knew that it was just a bunch of shit.
a lot of
sorry.
people were saying like he was like really far right, but the symbols he had were just like Viking shit. It wasn't like neo-Nazi type beat.
Oh.
It's weird. It's a weird symbol. He's a Nazi.
No, but people do have that line of thinking. Just I don't recognize it. He's doing something I don't like. Therefore,
It's old
he's it.
people. Old people are like, if they see something they don't understand, they don't like it. They're just
Old-
like, what are these teenagers walking around in these tracksuits doing? Like,
Old-
Bro, the,
Oh, I
the,
hate that.
It's-
I hate when we get so sick with that as well.
It's
The
the
old
older
people-
generation is mad because the things they say, like we hear it now, and it's just like,
Mm.
Jesus Christ.
They're selling dildos to kids.
No,
Don't look at the dildos.
Look at the dildos. No, I am the Red Ranger. No, pink was not good on me, man.
Speaking of dildos.
What?
Uh-oh.
How?
So no. I saw a thing the other day on I don't know fucking Instagram.
Where did
They
you
were-
see dildos?
Oh my god, they were smuggling cocaine over the border, hidden in a bunch of dildos. The fucking Colombians. It was mad. I don't know
That's
why
just-
they picked
why would
dildos.
they put it? That's just mad.
No one's gonna want to touch your
All right,
dildo.
all right, boys. All right. What if you're going through airport security and your plan is to go for the self-report? So you get a butt plug, you fill it with cocaine, you put the butt plug in. It's like one of those porn things. You go through, they're like, what is it? And you're like, there's some metal in my ass. So they're like, bit weird. You can go ahead. They don't know there's cocaine in it.
Unless
well,
they
no,
ask you to
because you're
swap
going to ask you to take it out.
What?
they're not just going to let you go with some mysterious metal object in your backside.
Yeah.
Bug. What
Oh,
Do you think
Bob,
that's what
look at
Al
your ass,
Qaeda did?
right through, mate.
Do you think that's what Al Qaeda did? They
Oh,
just
no.
got on the plane and they were like, "No, all right, mate, we've detected something near your bum. Can you?" Oh no, it's just a bit of metal, mate. Just a bit of metal. Oh, okay.
Just a bit of metal.
Then
You
you
can
get
get
out
right
and show it
through.
to me. You're like, I'm a bit weird.
No, but
I like
but
shitting
then-
on a butt plug on the plane.
no, but then they'll ask you to squat and cough, and you're done for.
Yeah, because
Yeah, because that's literally
Okay,
what
maybe I
police
don't
do. To check if they got stuff up there, they ask you to squat and cough, and then it'll just fall out.
heroin in the anal beads.
Oh man, why?
It's not just metal those things look for. They have scanners for like
I just
hepatitis
said,
or something.
Milk is treating this like it's Dragon's Den.
No, this is Among Us IRL. Okay.
Monkeys.
Monkeys.
Why do they
You,
shove
you,
butt plugs up
you
their arse in
self-report. You
Mungus?
self-report by murdering the TSA agent in front of 20 people. You could tell, it was the Johnny in front of me.
A shrimp bin!
Oh my
Run
God.
away. In an airport.
It's
Let me
real
just go
life
for the
proximity
stack
chat.
kill real quick.
No, I couldn't have killed him. I was doing tasks. What task were you doing? I was taking my laptop out of my bag and putting it on the thing.
I saw you on cams.
Oh my god!
Security.
But the fact that we've just compared Among Us to an airport.
To Al Qaeda in an
More
airport.
specifically, a terrorist attack in an airport.
I mean, whoever brought that
Oh,
up,
you're in the
you know,
butt
Yo.
plug of my house.
Yo, the people,
The
people-
4chan kid.
the people that did 9/11 self-report.
Bruh. How did we go? How did we go?
I think it's time for we move subject.
No. I want to know how we
How did
went
we
from.
get from Harry eating
do you know
grass
what
to
thing we
this?
should talk about? Do you know what thing we should talk about? Sort of related to the subject. Our experiences with Karens. Has anybody actually had one? Because I have.
I haven't.
I've had one before.
Just go. Just
So-
say it.
I was getting a trim, as you do, in the barbers, and this woman's name was Karen. It said it was a name tag and everything.
Oh, I think I know which barber's one.
And I sat down. We were just talking, you know, pretty casual. I was talking about college. She was talking about barbering. It's really not that interesting. I'm not gonna lie. And then we got on to like, talking about COVID. And then I'm like, oh yeah, no, it's just a shame we're in this lockdown and stuff. You know, the pretty normal stuff you say. 'Cause you can't just be like, yeah, it's brilliant. I'm enjoying this.
I could see one.
And then she just turns to me and goes, I don't care what anyone says. The Chinese are to blame for this. And I'm like, oh no.
Oh no!
I'm like, no.
Oh dear.
So bear in mind, this woman is cutting my hair, and I'm stuck in this loop, and I'm like, oh no. If I disagree, she's just gonna put it right through the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you are.
You just have to smile. You
I
smile
said,
and
I
nod.
said grade one, yeah. I said grade one, yeah.
Yeah, I hate the Chinese too. Yeah.
Yeah, she was like, what do you think? I was like, well, I guess I was like, I don't want to, you know, say something controversial to like ease my way out, and also, you know, be racist. So I was like, I guess we'll just never know. You know, we'll never know these things. She was like, no, we do know. It's the Chinese. I'm like, no, please stop.
It'd be even worse if you like looked up in the mirror and behind you there's just like a Chinese person.
Yeah.
He's like
On their
"Fuck."
phone reporting her.
Exactly. And then she went on about it for like 5 minutes, and I'm breaking a sweat out here. Like, it was just insane. But women, I shouldn't say women. People are mad.
You just did a coup
We've
type.
assaulted
Women
angry
be
feminists.
racist.
It's just insane. Have any of you actually had like a problem with like a Karen type like person?
My mum.
No.
My mum
I don't-
switching to the head of sick form because of fucking Discord during online lessons.
Oh,
Oh, man.
Snaky.
Rat.
I do. I don't really. This isn't really a Karen because I don't have a specific encounter that I can give details from, but I have like a general pattern of behavior.
Go on.
Because
Okay.
there's part of my family in the Czech Republic, and
Foreigners, get 'em out! Sorry.
nah, that is funny. It's funny. I don't care.
That's the end of the podcast.
So, basically, there's part of my family that are like into the very. When I was born stupid premature. I couldn't. No, like I was born like 10 weeks early. Because
Oh,
my
I
mum-
thought you meant I'm born dumb.
That's what I thought.
Oh my Jesus. No, but like to give you an idea of what this side of family is like, it's not all my family over there. It's just like some of them, and sect. And when I
get
was
to the
born,
point. You're losing
they
me
went,
here.
they went to like a spiritual healer to see how well I would do. Because like I was on a breathing machine because I was born so early, and they were just like, "Will he grow up to be big and strong?" Yes. And then the healer was like, "Yes, he'll grow up to be very, very big and strong." Whoever the spiritual healer is, I want to slit his throat because I'm not big and strong. No, fuck you.
I'm not gonna lie.
Can-
like,
can I
I'm
just-
trying to pay attention.
Yeah.
I'm trying to pay attention to the story, but I only imagine like the trolls from Frozen.
Yeah. Can I just say, we were talking about Karens. What's that got to do with spiritual
That's
healing?
not really a Karen.
Yeah, yeah.
but,
What
like,
the fuck?
No, Karens, like you have the Karens that are just like, "Oh yes, the vaccines, crystal balls are the true way to heal." Like that. That's
I've
what
never heard that.
you've
That
never.
is some mental gymnastics you've just done.
No, but,
That
like,
is some
no,
Olympic level
that is,
shit.
that is Karen behavior.
You've just jumped from ADHD to Asperger's so fast.
Hey, gang, let's go. My God.
Yo, get that
I'm
promotion,
having-
bro.
I'm having a sensory overload.
Shut up! Shut up! It's difficult.
You know those adverts where they're like in a supermarket or some shit, and then there's like balloons, and there's also people talking. They just start crying. You know those?
Yeah, I've seen that.
Point and laugh. Point
No,
and laugh.
it's like an awareness one. It's like don't be autistic or some shit. I can't remember.
Awareness. Don't be.
Don't be autistic.
I can't remember.
Oh dear, man. You worry me sometimes, Coop.
You can have male Karens, can't you?
Probably.
Yeah. What are they called? They've
Daryl.
gone.
Darren.
Daryl
Isn't it
or
like
Keith?
Kevin? I think it's like Kevin's.
What, like
I
male?
think it is. Oh, male Karens.
Male Karens.
Yeah,
Kevin.
because
The
I
thing
had
is,
a-
they're
I
just
had
as
a
worse because they come in defending like their wives,
Yeah.
and they're just
Yeah,
it's
because I
definitely going to be milk when
I
he's
was in
older.
Gran Canaria about male
I
Karen.
mean,
If you want to go first, Milk, you can. You can go first.
I was gonna say about how my dad's a bit of a Kevin sometimes.
Is that actually?
Well, it's like if we go to like Burger King or some shit, and it's like, oh, I asked for no pickles, and he put pickles on. He's like, go up and take. And I'm just like, no, I can take the pickles out. Of mine. He's like, not acceptable. I'm just like,
Social anxiety
I
tends
could
to be
just take the
numb.
pickle out.
he's like, you got to learn confidence. I'm like, I don't care. It's fucking pickles.
Yeah, but your dad
Bro,
is
it's,
just...
it's worse. It's worse when they're like, my food's not warm enough, and then you taste it and you're like,
God.
it's warm. No, it's not warm enough. And then they send it back, and you're just like, what are you doing? They're like, this is not acceptable. This has been laid out on the side for far too long. It's not going to kill you. Shush.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's just, I don't know. I feel like our generation, like, I feel like we're a lot more forgiving and we're more understanding of each other.
Yeah, but...
In a way.
No. We, in
No,
real
no,
life,
100%.
yes, as soon as you get home and you're online, cancel culture immediately. It's
Oh, no,
with the
100%.
complete opposite.
It's dumb.
Yeah, you're just gonna get a fucking cold burger at McDonald's, like, oh no, it's fine, and go home. This was the best burger I ever ate in my life.
Literally. Gonna cancel Burger King straight up.
People
Fast
that do
food
Google
sandwich?
reviews, man.
Fast
Google reviews are the most dumbest thing I've ever heard of. Because I'm not going to lie, who goes to Google to check if a restaurant is good?
No one.
No one does that.
I find
guess
out firsthand. I'm an alpha male.
Most
You'll Google
people-
restaurant reviews and go on a website, not Google reviews.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
guess it's kind of
Most
like if you-
people either hear it from like, word of mouth or whatever. Not Google. You don't go on Google and be like, oh, where's the nearest whatever to me? You just sort of see it around. You're like, oh, looks alright. If you see a rat in there, you don't go in there. Like, it's pretty self-explanatory. If they've got a lot of people, go in. If they haven't,
Yeah.
leave it.
No, but to be fair, when I've used Google to see if a restaurant's good or not, because there was when I was at doing my skydiving.
God,
my
I'm gonna
skydiving
fall
bit,
asleep.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was falling asleep there.
when I was
What was he
skydiving,
talking
Just
about?
let him
was-
talk at least. Come on,
there
man.
were two curry houses next door to each other.
Oh
One-
my
Oh my
god.
god, of course he's talking about curry.
One was rated a 3-star.
Gosh,
The other one on Google was rated a 4-star. So I went into the 4-star one,
Fair
and that
enough.
was and it was fine.
Amazing.
Thank
My
you
life
so
is
much.
so much better now.
Oh,
Okay, what's the
I
best
could
fast
die
food
now.
restaurant?
Hmm?
What's the best fast food
Spoons.
restaurant?
Weatherspoons. Easy. Done.
I
That's the
don't
pub.
rate Wetherspoons.
Fuck off. It's a
Wetherspoons a
staple.
pub?
It's a staple. It's many pubs. It is a staple
It
of
is.
British
It's
culture.
it's alright. It's alright. It's alright.
It is
But
good. It is
all I want to say is, I think the best place I've enjoyed eating at, and it's consistent, is Seven Bone.
Yeah.
good. I
Seven Bone
haven't
Burger
been.
Smokes.
I want
Have
to
you not
go.
You're coming with us.
I
You're
wanna
coming with us once
go.
lockdown's over. Don't
I
worry.
Yeah.
know I'm going. I'm
Ollie,
definitely
Ollie,
going.
is that the
Ollie,
one
Ollie, we still haven't
is
been
that
on
the one where we went when you threw up? Or is
No,
that the
that
other
was
one?
Five Guys.
Oh, that was
No, that's
Five
the one
Guys.
where we
Five Guys.
Yes.
Rank.
Five Guys is alright, but
Seven
it
Bone-
was just
It made
very
me
big.
sick. As a man of substantial weight, I know what food is good. That shit made me sick.
No, Seven Bone slap though, because
Oh,
you
it's
remember
brilliant.
Blazer. That was the one where we went with
Oh yeah, that was
Wan and Jolly,
Yeah.
yeah.
and then Jake, who didn't want to come because he was
Coughing
scared
up
because he had a
fucking
cough.
lung.
He thought everybody was gonna think he had COVID, so he was just like, no, I'm not going to take the risk. Yeah, that was the final. That was the final week before
Yeah,
lockdown.
the chips, the burger, everything was beautiful.
It all worked well.
I
Oh,
wanna. I
bro,
really
I'm
like.
hungry now.
I like.
Good
I
day.
like. I like
I'm
the
gonna
pub.
toast you before
If
we
I
stop
name
going.
drop the pubs, I'll dox myself, which is really
Okay.
annoying.
Oh, I know.
Right.
What, are you on about? Are you on about the one on the hill or the one in town?
Right. There are. I like the ones in town. You mean the
We
one on
don't
the
need an
hill?
over-analysis. Just say either on the hill or in town.
By the hills. The one on the hill's closer to me, definitely.
Oh yeah, no, the one on the hill's better. It doesn't matter. I don't
Better.
care what
Okay,
anyone says.
Better.
No, but like I like.
This is. This is. So, like,
We
Oh,
can't
the
have
one
these
by-
two interact with each other because it
The one
just.
by-
it just
the one
turns
by-
into-
The one by the council estate though has got the good food.
why?
Which one is that?
What are you
What are
on?
you on about? Don't say the name, but what the fuck?
Oh, right.
funny.
I'll
No,
explain
we're literally just talking about pubs. This is retarded. Can we
Do
just
you mean the
move on?
ones by? You mean the ones by
I like.
the?
I like Jack in the Box. Jack
You
in
mean
the
by
Box.
the police station.
What the hell's Jack in a Box?
You mean?
You never been?
No.
Oh, you
fuck is
wait.
Oh wait,
you mean,
wait. I don't know why I asked
Hang
that
on, stop,
question.
stop,
Okay,
stop.
it's
We're
an
having two
American.
conversations.
It's an
Stop.
American.
You mean the
fast
one
food.
right next to the bunch of cars, Blazer?
Not that one. No, not that
So,
one.
guys.
Are you still
Oh,
talking about it? Alright, can we just drop it now?
Yeah, can we please?
That's interesting.
We're speaking
it's
of
not.
cars.
It's not interesting.
Oh man.
I think, oh man, I just can't wait for when we're all 18 and we can, just go
Have
out.
sex.
No. For when we can actually just go out.
But none of us are getting it.
We're in lockdown, mate. Chill out.
I'm horny.
That's the last one, broken man.
I think we all
Charlie
are.
just wants some bitches on his dick. That's all
I'll
he's
be-
out here for.
I'll bleep that out.
What?
You
Wait, what
keep
did I say?
name dropping you. retard.
This ADHD MF.
Did we not? Oh, fuck, whatever.
Who did you name drop?
I said his first name.
Yeah, and that's what
That
we
doesn't-
need to say.
No, we didn't.
Oh my god.
What?
Hang on,
Pro-
why
your
hang on,
ADHD
I've got to
was
say,
probably
why
just
are
kicking
first
off in that
names so
sentence.
bad? Like I don't get it. Why are first
Me
names
saying
so
his first name does
Because it's
nothing.
privacy. It's privacy.
Yeah, but if I've said, hey, I don't want it, and then you do it
I
anyways.
didn't mean to.
like,
I'm sorry, but
It's about privacy, mate. That's all.
Privacy.
Shut up.
Anyways.
How long have we been going for?
What?
how long?
What's-
54 minutes.
I don't know.
I've
I
got.
just didn't want to talk about fucking pubs again.
Oh,
No, that's a good point.
I love pubs
What?
though.
Yeah, we can tell you
Yeah,
love.
you love the food.
Fuck
don't you?
you.
no. I knew that was coming the minute.
Hang on,
the minute-
Ollie. I thought you.
Oh,
You
you see
said
my
you would
first
never-
name. Sorry, go.
Shut up. Listen, I thought you said you was
He
never
said
gonna have
Jolly.
a sip of alcohol in your life.
I haven't.
So why do you love pubs so much?
Food.
Food?
Fish and chips. Fish, chips, and mushy peas will never be topped.
Mate, mushy peas
What?
are alright.
You gotta go
Chips
for
dipped
chips.
in mushy peas.
Bro,
Chips dipped in mushy peas.
chippy fish and chips is better than.
No,
pub
it's not.
fish
Shut the
and chips.
fuck up.
You haven't been to the
Yeah.
van though, have you?
I have.
Oh, mate, this
have-
is the same thing as talking about pubs.
Yeah, well, it's interesting.
Okay, let's
It's
do a more
just-
general thing. Let's do a more
Yeah.
general thing. What
Fine.
about lemon juice on fish and chips?
Shut up.
Oh,
Yeah, of course, you've got to have it on there.
No.
I haven't had it on
No way.
since like
No
2000.
way, it ruins
Get
it.
it the fuck out.
me hard.
What do you mean don't put lemon juice on your
Bloody
fish?
ruined it.
Right.
Ruins it.
How?
Ruins
You're at
it.
a pub.
How?
If you're at a pub and there's that little lovely
Milk, I'm
slice
guessing you
coming on the
do.
fish.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you put a little bit of lemon, it gives it a tang, bro.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Otherwise, it's just, it's just non-flavoury fish. It's just
Cover it in mayonnaise or something then, you know.
Tartar sauce.
mayonnaise over lemon. Are you retarded?
Fuck tartar.
Yes.
Tartar sauce is just
You just
spicy.
admitted to being retarded. Good job, mate. No, lemon. Oh, bro, you don't. What are you doing? You're just taking the whole lemon and just like squeezing it.
I'll take the
Just
lemon
put a
and I'll
little
put it in. I put it on my dad's plate or something. I'm like, I'm not doing that.
My man
Say
cuts the
it.
lemon, puts it on his fish.
Oh man.
It's the lemon with it.
But then I'm not too big of a fan on like tangy fucking foods. I don't like it. Like lemons and limes and shit like
Do you
that.
not like sour
Disgusting.
stuff?
You're a little
No,
spice
horrible.
merchant. What do you mean?
Yeah, that's different.
So spice is very different, Ollie.
I don't have spicy food.
Ollie,
have
you
those.
just gobble your food down, then, don't you? You don't have food.
Okay, chill out. Chill out.
Fuck off.
Okay, Jolly, you don't know like spice. You do not eat it.
Yeah, the
Last
korma.
time I had spice was at Wan's barbecue, and I fucking hated it.
Yeah, it's because you can't put spice on chocolate.
Aw, that is to get mean.
Okay.
Well, I don't get it.
I'm gonna kill myself in a minute.
Oh, wait, no, I get it. I get it. I get it.
When we watched the Fat Cat
Yes,
videos,
Oh my
No.
god, the fat camp videos.
Wait,
Oh,
what are the fat camp videos?
right. They're trying to explain this.
I'll explain. So there's this camp where the parents send their kids, and it's just for fat people, and then they just go and they're just like, I'm fat, and then they have like weekly trips to McDonald's. Like, why? And then this kid was like, "Can I have an extra milk sachet?" And they were like, "No, you 17-year-old, that's above your calorie count." And this kid's like crying.
Yeah. Oh, now they're right. All the kids, they were given a choice between packed lunch and McDonald's, and there was one kid that went for the packed
Oh, that
lunch.
lad took.
That lad. He's a Chad, right? He's taking.
lazy as shit.
He was lazy when it came to exercise. He was no, but he was lazy. But he was like
went
he was
through
taking the
squats and
dietary
gave up.
steps. No, no. I respect him for being presented with the opportunity to eat food that gives you heart disease, and going, "Nah, I'm gonna have the healthier option, sir."
Savage.
And then the tutors like brought like because he's like shown to be a lonely kid like during the video.
It puts
Wait,
the two
wait.
up in one
Cool,
scene.
cool.
The tutors bring him aside and they're just
Co-op.
like, "Oh, come on, we'll do stuff," and it's endearing.
Okay, he's just gonna completely blank me.
Yeah, what?
Well, you were there for the Poland trip in year 9, weren't you?
Yes.
Bro, every single day, lads. I'm not kidding. We'd go out. We'd go to like the little like square in where
Yeah.
like, was it Krakow? I think it was Krakow.
Yeah, Krakow. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not kidding. Everyone gravitated
Yeah.
to McDonald's.
Yeah, they took the packed lunches that Bristow and that.
Yeah,
no,
they
it
gave
was
us
the
packed
hotel.
lunches with like mushy bananas, like some dead
Yeah.
sandwiches that had no filling in them because they couldn't afford it.
No,
So like you'd find like a scrape of jam across the bread, and then you go to McDonald's, and then after Mackey's, there'd be these kids walking around with like little books, like saying, "My brother has this, that, and the next thing disease. Please give me money."
yeah,
These kids were like, I don't know, they were like, I can't describe it well, but like they were like Romanian, yeah.
It
So they were
was
pretty like
Polish.
dark skinned, and then the kid in the picture was whiter than me. Now, for context, I'm ginger. So the fact that they were doing that, I thought it was mad.
no. I remember when one of the teachers gave us some like money to spend on a restaurant. There, it was like, "You're not going to McDonald's. You're gonna go to like actually have some food here. Some like food
Yeah,
that is
the teachers actually had to pay us
Vegan.
to go to another restaurant other than Mackey's.
No, but they gave us an allowance to spend, and me and a bunch of mates, we went to a pizza place, and it was actually really nice. But we gave this guy a tip, and I don't know if it's like in Poland they don't get tips and they just get like paid more. But we tried to explain to this man the concept of a tip, and he was just not getting it. It was probably the language barrier.
Just
I
like,
mean,
Just like, he's
give the
Polish.
change. What?
no, but like they could all speak English to a decent degree. Like they could hold a conversation to an extent.
To a decent degree, Jesus Christ.
No, but like you could say hi,
No,
how
I
are
get
you?
you.
They respond in English, and it's just like, oh.
Man, I just can't wait. As soon as this lockdown is over and we like all 18 and stuff, I really want to go travelling with you lot. I think it would be properly.
I reckon this lockdown's gonna last quite long time. I reckon.
Well, you don't want to go travelling, Milk.
It costs a lot of money, doesn't it?
It's just sitting his
Well,
arse
yeah,
and
but,
play Destiny.
Sorry.
You say as soon as you play Destiny.
I say he's gonna sit on his arse and play Destiny.
Oh right. Oh no, yeah, 100%.
What's wrong with that?
Traveling the world, you know, experiencing.
Oh no, I'll
different
do
cultures.
that. I'll do
I can
that.
travel the universe though.
Go around the universe.
Scotland trip is just the beginning.
I could go to Nessus in Destiny.
No, I'm gonna
You
Scotland.
can't
I'm
anymore.
gonna
Actually, they removed it.
Wait, are you
Oh, yeah.
going to Scotland?
Bungee
Milk, sorry.
attack.
Yes, Milk's coming.
Okay.
If I'm invited.
Yeah,
You were
he was
invited a
Would you-
long time
Charlie, would you
ago.
like to come to
Literally,
Scotland with us?
Everyone is invited because
Angus, you had to go. Oh, I've just done it as well.
See?
Tiivs.
I've got so much work to do.
I don't actually care if they know my name. I actually don't care.
Neither do I.
So first name, I don't really care. But
I
don't.
it's if you pull a
Me and Milk do.
it's if you pull an Hollister and just start listing out my fucking address that I get annoyed.
Pull a Jake name.
We live right here.
So here is his exact grid coordinates. I'll pull up at his house.
Here is this longitude, latitude coordinate. These there. There you go.
If you guys want an easier way to remember it, use what 3 words? The what 3 words are.
I hate those ads. Me and my
Actually,
nan were travelling down a country lane and we got in a car crash. And I used the what 3 words app to save her life. I don't give a fuck.
It's not Raid Shadow Legends. It's something that could actually potentially help.
I'd rather install Raid Shadow Legends than what 3 words.
I would rather. I'm installing what 3 words right now.
Harry, I have a gigabyte of space left in my phone.
Today's episode was about what 3 words.
No, it's not. Okay, for legal
not.
reasons,
It's not.
no, it's not.
No, it's not.
Tibbs is not
But
being
speaking
funny.
of episode, we are at the 1 hour mark, so we're gonna have to wrap it up
Yep,
a little
I
bit.
think that's it.
I mean,
Oh,
we've had
okay.
Unless,
we've had
unless anybody else has got anything they want to talk about quickly.
Blazer,
hey,
you got
You
anything?
know
He's
you've
not
been
with
paying
it.
attention.
He's not paying attention.
It's gone.
no, I was nothing. No,
Coop, is there anything you want to talk about that we can fit in a 5-minute segment?
No, not really. Oh wait, no, wait.
Oh, It's no surprise here.
I did. My dad got presented with the model I made him, which is
Oh,
very
no.
happy.
Oh,
What did he say? What did he say? What did he say?
Did you enjoy it?
He was just happy with it. Yeah.
He's like, the paintwork's a bit shoddy, but it's fine.
He
Bit
was,
shit.
he really liked it.
That's good. That's good.
That's nice. That's nice.
Oh, what a wholesome Reddit moment to sum up the episode.
Fuck
Oh,
Reddit.
And just
Fuck
ruin
Reddit.
it. Imagine being able to do that for your dad. Imagine. Couldn't be me.
It wouldn't be an episode without it, boys. It wouldn't be an
go.
episode.
We wouldn't. Oh man. Oh.
Anything you want to talk about, Johnny, before we end this?
No.
Okay.
Yeah,
I was thinking about it.
No,
And there is not. There was not anything. Wait, didn't you want to say you want to talk about story-driven games, Coop?
that can be next time.
That can be
That's
next
gonna be
That's
the
next
next
week.
one.
That's next week.
We've got. Yeah, we've been talking for a while now.
yeah.
We've been blabbering on.
About fucking pubs.
Yeah. the
Fortnite.
pubs
Let's
of all
talk about
things.
Fortnite.
No.
No,
We're not.
You're all tuning in would love a good pub talk.
I've server muted him. I'm not having it.
This whole thing started with talking about Blazer's fucking gummy worm shit.
How
And
does that
then
work?
no, so the trend went gummy bear shit, cocaine dildos. What was after that?
I'll
Oh,
quote the Reddit
It was
thoughts.
memes
Karens
and
and
4chan. That
pubs.
popped up.
There was a bit of
4chan.
Reddit. We
Can we
talked
just talk about
about
how
Reddit.
we went from Al Qaeda to goddamn Karen?
Yeah.
Like-
Same thing.
Basically.
They both terrorised the youth. Doesn't really matter.
Oh my
not
God.
wrong.
They both.
Oh, with that, I think we should wrap it up.
And
Yeah.
on that bombshell.
Yeah. Well, it's been
All
it's
right,
been a fun one.
boys.
All right. Well, I hope everybody enjoyed listening at home. Goodbye from all of us. And hopefully next time it won't be another shambles like this. Have a good one.
I
Well, it was
enjoyed
better
it.
than the last one, wasn't it?
Episode 0.
I
They're
guess
never
so.
gonna see. They're never seeing that though. That's not being.
They're never
yeah.
going to see it.
Bye.
It's in the eyes.
See ya.
See ya.
Bye, love you.
Yeah.
Oh.